español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy. Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre, pa'l que lo quiera y no lo tenga, pa'l que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Columbus and Texas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Columbus, the third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. One down. At the plate now is Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. And at first for him following the one-out single. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. No one on with one down, and up steps Hank Aaron. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Martinez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. First pitch on the way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Yeah, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up next, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Clemente is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So next to hit is Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Clemente gets there for the catch, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that's in there. Base hit. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. One and one. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And up steps Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ripped down the first base line. Here's another 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Altuve is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Aaron is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now here is Whit Merrifield as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Alonso trying to get there. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The pitcher, Johnny
The pitch.
Gray.
Sonny Gray stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Leury Garcia steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Garcia.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Drew Pomerantz, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. All set for the start of the 4th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Striding in is George Springer. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Roberto Perez flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So here is Hank Aaron looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Clemente will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Next up is Ozzie Albies as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is Michael Brantley. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's set and the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Clemente patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. George Springer, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next to hit is Trevor May. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. In there for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fastball called for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
0-1. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Roberto Perez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. Now the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now into the box is Pedro Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Albies brings it in over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ryan McMahon is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Griffey Jr. well ranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Merrifield scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Aaron is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. figuring out and finding that release point.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And the runner from first comes around to score. Stepping in now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Josh Bell will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, I know hindsight is 20/20, but it's obvious the manager should have taken him out a smidge earlier. Too late now. A 3-run bomb is the result.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Josh Hader enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. High pop-up. Albies there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1.
That's out.
Albies. Leads off second with nobody out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Throw won't get him. Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out and a runner on third. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And that misses. 2-1. Driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Merrifield brings it in, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Next, here is George Springer, and their runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jake Cronenworth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Barry Larkin will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Drilled right back up the middle. Albies scoops it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Carlos Correa will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop. Touche, sir.
The batter, number 7, shortstop. Turner.
Ready now is Trey Turner, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 44.
He's set and the pitch. Hank Aaron is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Columbus led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pedro Martinez gets the W on the mound. Sonny Gray worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah.
Fans, our final line.